I'm home. I, Kanato Ichifuji, a freshman in high school, came home at the usual time after school. The eggs were cheap today. There was even a sale on milk. I should get started quickly after I finish washing my hands. Both of my parents worked, so I took on all the chores at home. I'll get prepared for dinner, clean the house, and...
Hanato-kun, welcome home!
What? Yura-chan, you were home already?
There was no student council meeting today.
The girl who was one grade above me, Yura Ichifuji, was my stepsister. Our parents got married 5 years ago and we became siblings. Yura-chan, how many times do I have to tell you not to dress like that in the living room?
What? But I want to dress comfy.
Still, a tank top and skirt?
I feel more comfortable in this outfit.
Yura Ichifuji is also a senpai at the school I go to. She was well behaved, had high grades that were always the best of her class, and was in the student council on top of all that. Needless to say, she was the ideal girl for all the male students. Your resume is technically supposed to be perfect, but...
What does technically mean, huh?
If only you can act the way you do at school at home too.
A good woman needs to be good at switching between her work and chill mode. Or what? Did your heart skip a beat at your own ne-chan scandalous look?
Of course it didn't!
Who knows? You're a closed pervert, Kanato.
You just like to expose yourself way too much, Yura-chan. I mean, I'd be lying if I said that I didn't think anything of it. Yura-chan had the perfect body. But even if we were step-siblings, we were still siblings. I absolutely should not feel any sketchy feelings towards her. I'm going to get ready for dinner over there.
Okay. What's today's menu?
The eggs and milk were on sale, so I think I'll make amu rice.
Yay! I love your amu rice, Kanato-kun. You're so skilled. You're like a pro.
Anyone can do this once they get the hang of it.
Oh, is that sarcasm towards me because I never cook?
You could help me a little, you know?
I'm in charge of eating, so it's fine. Thank you
Thank
for
you
the
for the food.
The eggs are so fluffy. It's like meringue.
Make sure you eat your vegetables too.
I know that.
After that, Yura-chan and I argued over whether she was going to eat the mini tomatoes that she hated. It was a normal routine by now. On Sunday, I saw with my parents who went on a date and welcomed in this certain someone.
Hello.
Nice to meet you, Ria-san. I'm Kanato, Yura-chan's little brother.
I heard all about you. She said that she has a dependable brother who's skilled at housework.
This is my sister's friend, Ria Takamina. I knew of her, but today was the first time actually talking to her. Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing. I just thought I should get a good look at Yura's little pride and joy.
Pride and joy? Me?
Yeah. She talks about you in class.
The fact that people talk about me when I'm not there, it was kind of embarrassing.
Huh? Where's Yura?
I'm sorry, she hasn't woken up yet. I called her a bunch of times, but... Shoot, Yura-chan is known as the perfect beauty at school. How am I supposed to cover up for her like this?
I thought so.
Huh?
Oh, it's fine. I know Yura's true personality.
Do you?
I mean, I'm probably the only one at school who knows. She wears quite the mask.
She probably wears enough to open a store.
Alright, I guess I'll wait until Yura wakes up.
I'll get you something to drink then. Would you rather have coffee or tea?
Thanks, I'll have some tea then.
Got it. Sorry about the wait. Here's your Darjeeling tea and some snacks that I put together.
What? Did you make these?
Yes. This was the first time that Yura-chan's friend was coming over, so I got a little excited.
You have more feminine skills than me. Morning. Geez, you're finally awake. Morning. Ria, why are you here?
What? My sister didn't just oversleep. She even forgot about their plans to hang out. Your hair is a mess. Go wash your face and change first.
What? I want some tea too.
I'll have it ready by the time you get back, with milk and 2 scoops of sugar.
No wonder why Yura fell to the dark side. What a wonderful morning.
It's almost lunch though. Anyway, didn't you two have plans?
We were going to shop for clothes, but at this rate, we'll probably be leaving in the afternoon.
Then we need to do your hair after you eat.
What? Your little brother does your hair?
Just on the weekends. Yura-chan is kind of clumsy.
That's why your hair always looks so straight at school. Amazing, isn't it? No, you're depending on your little brother way too much. What? I won't give him to you. That's not what I meant. I'm saying that you should be a bit more independent. It's a waste since you're so popular, you know. I'm not interested in the boys at school anyway. You're not getting married in the future like that. I already have the perfect husband. Don't tell me that. Of course it's Kanado-kun.
What?
Kanado-kun is gonna take care of me for the rest of my life, so it's fine.
What? I don't want to do that.
What? Why? You get to look after such an adorable One-chan.
Come on. I want to get married to a family-oriented woman and be taken care of when I'm at home. You lounge around and act lazy at home every day, Yura-chan.
Taking care of your own One-chan gives you peace of mind every day, doesn't it?
Of course it doesn't. Taking care of you is part of the household chores for me.
No way. Well, I guess this is a good time to fix your living habits. Being taken care of by Kanado-kun is the only thing I live for.
I don't think it'd kill you to help with the cooking. Honestly, it hurt my heart a little, but I thought I should side with Ria-san for this. Babying Yura-chan wasn't benefiting her in any way. I imagined the future. I tried to imagine Yura-chan getting married to some guy and perfecting cleaning her laundry. I tried to imagine her cooking for her husband. It makes me feel uneasy.
Huh? Did you say something?
It's nothing. Either way, I'm going to be strict with you starting tomorrow. Following day, I quickly ran home after finishing school. I didn't think doing class duty would take so long. It's raining too. If I spend my time shopping for groceries at the supermarket, Yura-chan's going to die of hunger. I'm home.
Oh, welcome home.
What? Yura-chan?
It wasn't raining, wasn't it? Go and take a shower first.
Okay. Who would have thought Yura-chan would make the bath for me? She's dressed properly too.
Here's your change of clothes.
Yeah, thanks.
I just pulled out random clothes from your drawer. Is this okay?
She even got me a change of clothes. The mystery deepens.
I know. Do you want to shower with your Nechan?
What? Of course I won't.
Really? Enjoy your bath then.
If I said yes, would she actually have... No, there's no way. You're kidding me. There was a variety of food on the table. Did you make all of this, Yura-chan?
Of course I did. I used up the ingredients in the fridge, but that's okay, right?
That's fine, but... I didn't understand what was going on. Is the girl in front of me actually Yura Ichifuji?
Thank you for the food!
This Ami rice is delicious.
Once your Nechan gets in the mode, this is as simple as pie.
This, and this too. It's all so good. There was a bunch of the food lining the table, but I had quickly finished all of it. Still, dinner didn't end there. Yura-chan pulled out some pudding from the fridge, scooped it up on a spoon, and put it towards me.
Here you go. Open wide.
What? Wait, I can't...
Open wide. How is it?
Well, this is too sweet.
What? Did I put too much sugar?
As she said that, Yura-chan brought the spoon I used into her mouth to eat the pudding.
Yum! I made it pretty well.
Does Yura-chan not care that we basically kissed through the spoon? Wait. I'm the one who's overthinking it. The two of us are just siblings. Yeah, I was probably just imagining it.
There's no problem then, right? Here, open wide.
In the end, I didn't touch the spoon for even a single bit. Alright, I rested up, so I should probably clean the bathroom and...
I already did that before you came home.
Then I'll iron her clothes.
I'm doing that right now. You can rest, Kanato-kun.
I saw now that the house was strangely clean. The bathroom was sparkly clean and the kitchen was organized too. Did Yura-chan do this all by herself? Yura-chan, the girl who was a total lazybone every day?
What? Kanato-kun?
You don't seem to have a fever.
Are you okay, Kanato-kun? You've been acting weird since you got home.
I should be asking you the same thing. What's up with you all of a sudden?
Yura Ichifuji transformed.
Excuse me?
From now on, I'll look after you, Kanato-kun.
Don't tell me. Are you doing this because of what happened yesterday?
I reflected on my mistakes. I realized that I was depending on you way too much.
I mean, we're siblings, so you don't have to think that way.
I'll take care of you from now on, so you can relax when you're at home, Kanato-kun.
Oh. Every day after that, Yura-chan perfected the household chores. She didn't slack off of her studies either, so her test grades remained the top of the class as usual. As for me, I didn't dedicate my newly found free time to studying. My grades remained below average. I was going through my new routine in a daze.
I'm going to hang out with Ria. I'll be back in the afternoon to make dinner.
Yura-chan stopped asking me to do her hair on the weekends. I don't have anything to do at home, and Yura-chan gets upset when I try to do the chores.
Yo, you look quite gloomy, young boy.
Ria-san? Yura-chan isn't with you today?
She turned me down because she had stuff to do for the student council. I know! Go on a date with me, little brother.
The two of us were at a cafe in front of the train station. This was the first time going to a place like this of a girl other than Yura-chan. So that's that. She won't let me do the household chores at all.
Yura's doing all that for you, though. You should be happy.
Yura-chan's smile looks fake recently. I feel like she's forcing herself to do all this.
That might be true.
Huh?
She reads recipe books at school and borrows the home economics classroom for practice cooking. She always looks tired and sleepy. I mean, she's in her perfect mode as usual in front of other people.
I knew it. She's forcing herself. Because of me.
You might be jumping to conclusions.
Jumping to conclusions?
Yep. Why do you think Yura's doing all this for you?
That's because I said something very thoughtlessly.
That's not it. Yura is trying to change because she wants to stay with you, little brother.
I mean, Yura-chan's the most important person to me, too. But we're siblings, so we can't stay together forever.
The only thing that's important here is what you want to do. I think you've already noticed it, little brother. Yura's feelings and your feelings.
My feelings. 5 years ago, Yura-chan and her mom arrived at the house I lived in with my dad. At the time, she barely spoke and was super calm. She was probably hesitant about the new environment she was in. A few days after we started our new living situation, I asked Yura-chan a certain question because I wanted her to smile. I'll make whatever you want today, Yura-chan. What do you want to eat?
What? But
It's fine, it's fine. I can make a lot of things.
Then I want amu rice.
When Yura-chan ate the ami rice that I made, her eyes sparkled like a little kid.
Wow, it's so delicious.
I'm glad. Yura-chan finished the ami rice in an instant.
I'm not very dependable, but will you be my little brother?
Of course. I'll be by your side more than anyone in this world. I felt like we were finally able to become real siblings on that day. Since then, Yura-chan became positive and started putting effort into her studies too.
Little brother, you sound like a dad.
I'm Yura-chan's little brother, but I think at some point, I became unsatisfied with just being her little brother.
Then you have to tell her that, Kanato-kun.
Okay.
I'm home. I'll make dinner tonight, right away. Oh, wait, huh?
Welcome home, Yura-chan.
Were you making dinner? Didn't I say I'll do it?
Come on, come on. I made your favorite, Yura-chan.
It's been a while since I ate your amu rice.
Let's dig in.
Thank you for
Thank
the
you for the food.
It's so much better than the ones I make.
I said that taking care of you is part of the household chores for me a while ago, right?
Yeah,
I was wrong. Being able to create a routine that makes you feel comfortable was an important aspect of my daily life.
Kanato-kun.
Apparently, seeing you smile and relax at home made me happy.
But I made you do everything and...
You're always perfect outside, so it's cute that you're a lazy bum at home.
Cute?
Besides, you've had band-aids on your fingers ever since that day.
This is so embarrassing, gosh.
I should have known more than anyone that you're clumsy. It probably wasn't just the cooking. She was most likely struggling with the cleaning and laundry too. That's why, let's continue to stay the way we are.
Even if your One-chan is so undependable?
Didn't I tell you? I'll stay by your side more than anyone in this world. I love the natural Yura-chan. The real Yura-chan as her normal self.
Does that mean...
Yep, I'm your little brother, Yura-chan. But I don't want to stay as your little brother.
Me too. I love the Kanato-kun who's my little brother, and the Kanato-kun who's not my little brother.
Will you continue to stay with me? Forever? Just like that, we went back to being the siblings we always were. And at the same time, it became even more than that. And our ordinary life returned. I'm home!
Welcome home, Kanato-kun.
What? Yura-chan? You were home already?
I didn't have a meeting for the student council today.
Just because we became a couple didn't mean that things changed immediately. After all, we were a couple, but also siblings. Yura-chan, I told you so many times, don't dress like that in the living room.
Did your heart skip a beat at your own Ne-chan's scandalous outfit?
I mean, I won't deny it. I take back what I said. There were small changes in our ordinary life too.
Anyway, have you decided where to go for our date next Sunday?
I mean, I have a couple choices.
It's been a while since I've had you do my hair. I wonder what hairstyle I should choose.
Let's talk about that later. I have to get dinner ready first.
I'll help.
Can you put the salad together?
Leave it to me.
Don't hide the mini tomatoes then.
But...
Goodness, you never change, Yura-chan.
Oh, then I think you should study harder for your test, Kanato-kun.
Ugh. If you'll teach me, maybe I'll study a little harder.
Oh, in that case, I'll give you a treat if your test grade goes up.
What kind of treat?
That's...
At that moment, a mini tomato touched my lips.
this. I'll do it with my lips.
I have to work hard then.
By the way, you have to give me this treat if I get the top grade on my test, okay?
That's basically a done deal already. Anyway, don't try to make me eat your mini tomatoes.
Here, here. Your Ne-chan is feeling you.
We started off as siblings and we're now a couple. I wonder what kind of relationship we'll have in the future. I mean, I guess I'll work hard for my upcoming test rather than thinking about the long future. Maybe I'll ask for Yura-chan's sweet, sweet pudding to pair with my studying.
Hanazono-san is so beautiful today, as always. My name is Yuji Kishimoto. I'm just an unimpressive regular guy with nothing special about him. The one thing that I can be proud of is the fact that I sit next to Hanazono-san. Thanks to that fact, I'm able to enjoy and ogle the side of her beautiful face. Miki Hanazono-san is normally referred to as Sleeping Beauty because she's the school's most beautiful girl.
The answer is A equals 1 and B equals 10.
She's incredibly smart and has an overwhelming beauty about her, so not many can muster up the courage to get close to her. Hence the name Sleeping Beauty. I'm sure life would be amazing if you could go out with a beautiful girl like her. But I've heard that she's turned down all kinds of people, so I'm sure she'd never even pay attention to me. If she's a princess, then I'm just a peasant. I know who I am and what I'm worth, so I couldn't bring myself to even say anything to her. Ah, it's Hanazono-san. I'm so lucky to be able to be on the same train as her. But I'm sure she probably hasn't noticed me here. Wait, is that a pervert? It's too late to help her after the fact. I have to do something now. Hanazono-san! Damn. I knew it. He was trying to feel up on her. Phew. I'm so glad that she didn't have to experience something that terrible. Are you okay?
Why would I not be okay?
Huh?
You just suddenly dragged me away. What are you doing?
Oh, right. She doesn't understand what happened because I stopped it before he did anything. Now I'm the freaking pervert.
The train will be making an emergency stop shortly.
What?
Huh?
Hanazono-san's face closed in directly towards mine. Momentum carried her lips directly onto mine without slowing down at all. Huh? Did I just kiss Hanazono-san? I'm sorry, that was just an accident.
Can you get off at the next station, please?
Yes, ma'am.
That was my first kiss.
Huh?
That was my first kiss ever. You're going to take responsibility, right, Kishimoto-kun?
What? But what do you want me to do?
Well, I'm going to have you go out with me, of course. I will accept no alternatives.
Okay. I can't believe that I'd end up going out with her like this.
Good morning. Wake up, Kishimoto-kun.
Good morning. Why is Hanazono-san in my room? I don't understand. Oh, I see. It's a dream. The accidental kiss from yesterday was so impressionable that she's showing up in my dreams, too.
Come on, silly. Wake up. I'm going to poke your cheeks if you don't.
See? I knew it. There's no way that Hanazono-san, the cool girl, would say something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a dream, but she's touching me? What are you doing here, Hanazono-san?
You told me your contact info and address yesterday. Don't you remember?
I mean, yeah, I did, but I didn't think that she'd come over to my house.
We're going out now, so it's totally normal for a girlfriend to come wake her boyfriend, right?
You think so?
It's totally normal, right?
She's really pressuring me.
Or what? Was this way too much or something? You took a girl's first kiss from her, so you wouldn't say a thing, right? I thought you were going to take responsibility. You're going to do that and just toss her away, huh?
Hanazono-san is so beautiful that she's got so much pressure. I'm sorry, I was completely in the wrong.
Okay, great. I knew it. It's normal. I thought that I was wrong for a second there. Come on, Kishimoto-kun, wake up. Let's go eat breakfast together.
Okay, I'm gonna get changed, so can you get out of my room for a sec?
It's okay, don't worry. I'll help you out with it.
That's not okay at all. I managed to chase her out and get dressed alone, but... Morning, sis.
You're finally up, Yuji. Sorry about that, Miki-chan. I'm sure that he's all grumpy when he wakes up. I am totally fine, ma'am. I was able to see him when he was all sound asleep and cute. Miki-chan is so cute. And on top of that, she's a great chef, too, so it's so surprising. I'm glad that you liked my cooking. He really lucked out finding a real nice girlfriend. You better make sure not to make her cry.
Huh? She's already got the approval of my family? Hey, what the hell's going on over there? A sleeping beauty, and who's that guy? Hanazono-san, you're kinda close.
Kishimoto-kun, you're not allowed to get away from me.
Why would that peasant be able to get with her? I thought that the literal prince would be the only one good enough for her. Hanazono-san, there are a lot of people looking, so come on.
You just let them talk as much as they want. Oh yeah, Kishimoto-kun, let's hold hands.
When everyone's looking?
What about it? Why aren't you gonna accept my hand?
This is bad.
Do you not want to hold hands with me? Is it so embarrassing being around me? Am I that unattractive?
I never said any of that.
So you'll kiss me, but you won't hold hands, even though we've kissed.
Okay then. I'll hold your hand, so please, just be quiet. Everyone has just been staring at me curiously the whole time after we got to the classroom. The only thing that's helping me is that everyone is too scared to say anything because they're afraid of Hanazono-san. I figured that since class started, things would finally calm down, but... Hanazono-san? Did you really forget your textbook at home?
What? Are you trying to say that I intentionally forgot it because I didn't want to spend a moment apart?
Huh? Right. I'm thinking too much. Sorry, you'd never.
You're exactly right.
Huh?
I'm so glad you'd understand me so quickly like that. It makes me so happy. Kishimoto-kun, I love you.
Are you touching my thigh?
I love you. If no one is looking, it's okay, right?
Oh, that's not what I meant this morning. Hey, Kishimoto! You need to focus! Sorry, sir! I'll focus on class!
No, focus on me.
What the hell am I supposed to do? Are you sure you want to eat lunch with me?
Of course. What other options do I have?
Well, I figured that you eat with your friends that you normally eat with.
I don't have any friends I normally eat with. And I have you, so I don't need anything else. You're okay with everything as long as I'm here too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. I'm so glad that you feel the same way I do.
I keep succumbing to pressure.
All right, Kishimoto-kun, I've got this for you, some bento.
Huh? Thank you. Fried chicken, a small hamburger patty, and some crackers. I love all of these. I can really have all of this?
Please, I want you to savor it. I made all this especially for you.
Thank you. Wait, where's my chopsticks?
Oh, I've got chopsticks.
All right then. Can I borrow your chopsticks?
Say, ah. What are you doing? Come on, open up your mouth.
Yeah, I'm the one who wants to ask what you're doing.
What? You won't eat with my
I'll eat it. Please, feed me.
Oh my gosh, you're so silly. Come on.
Yeah, that's really good. The flavoring and seasoning are really the way I like it.
I'm so happy.
You just managed to choose stuff that I like and season it how I like it. That's amazing.
Hey, I'm your girlfriend. I have to know what my boyfriend likes. I need to know what food you like, what anime you like, what characters you like, where you hide all of your suggestive magazines.
Whoa, stop! How do you know all of that?
I asked your older sister. I think we need to talk to each other about those magazines when you have me.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it out alive. Today's gonna be my first ever date, and that woman's going to be Hanazono-san. I'm so nervous. Why is there a crowd over there?
Whoa, that woman is so beautiful. Is she a model or something? I passed by about 2 hours ago and she was there. I bet you she's waiting for a super good-looking guy.
Hanazono-san's in the center. Sorry to keep you waiting, Hanazono-san.
I wasn't waiting at all. You look so incredible, Kishimoto-kun.
That's not true. I'm just...
Come on, let's go.
Hanazono-san, your soft things are pressed up against my...
Look at you turning all red. You're so cute. You like this kind of thing, huh? Squish.
Hey, you're pushing my arm between... She smells really good, and I can feel myself getting dizzy.
You can touch whatever you want. You could do whatever you want to me. If you want, you can have your way with me right here, right now.
We're literally in public now.
You're going to take care of me like that, huh? I'm so happy.
You said that there was something that you wanted to buy. Did you have a younger brother or sister, Hanazono-san?
Huh? No, I'm an only child. We're here to check out for our future child.
We haven't even got married, and you're already digging for our future kid? That's too fast.
Oh, I think this would be cute for a boy.
She's not even listening.
I think this would be cute on a girl. What are we going to do with twins?
I don't know if we should really be worrying about that right now.
That's true. First, we need to decide on the name of the child.
That's not what I'm talking about!
Oh, right. Would it be okay if I call you by your first name starting today?
Why so suddenly?
Well, if we get married, our last names are going to be the same, so I don't want to keep calling you Kishimoto-kun, you know.
Oh, so we're going to get married, huh? Yeah, of course. You can call me by my first name.
Okay then. Yuji-kun.
That's destructive.
Yuji-kun, Yuji-kun, Yuji-kun. It's so nice to be able to call you by your first name.
She's too cute.
Yuji-kun, you can call me by my first name too.
Miki-chan.
I love it. Now just my name, no Chan.
Miki-chan, I can't. Not adding chan is difficult still.
Oh my gosh, you're so cute when you're embarrassed, so I'm gonna let it slide.
That movie was so much fun, huh? I'm sorry, Miki-chan. Was the movie that I chose boring to you?
No, it wasn't the movies. I was watching the side of your face the whole time, so I don't really remember the content from the movie.
The whole time? The movie was 2 hours long.
Yeah, I was more interested than you than the content of the movies, so I couldn't help it.
You couldn't help it. That explains why every time I looked towards you, you were already looking towards me.
I could finally look at the side of your face without being weird, so I was just happy to be able to do that.
Huh?
Sorry, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Oh yeah, okay. What did she mean by that?
Kishimoto. What a coincidence, huh?
Oh hey, Kagawa-san. What are you doing here?
I'm shopping with my family. Are you in the middle of a date with the Sleeping Beauty?
Huh? How did you know about it?
I knew it. It's all anyone is talking about in school nowadays.
I didn't know that.
Yuji-kun, who's that girl?
Oh, she's Kagawa-san. She's in our class. You know her, right?
Huh? I don't know any Kagawa-san. What are you talking to my Yuji-kun for, like he's your friend? Huh? Oh, can you not tell that Yuji-kun is clearly bothered by you talking to him? He's so kind that he's talking to you out of pity. I'll let it go this time, but he's my Yuji-kun. So don't you dare talk to him so easily like that. Now, get out of my sight. I'm sorry.
We were just making small talk. Kagawa-san didn't do anything wrong.
Why are you covering for her? Do you like her or something? Wait, are you cheating on me?
Of course not.
You're all I've got. You want someone who isn't me. You've already moved on. Why won't you look at me, Yuji-kun? If you want, I'll change my clothing, my makeup, my hair, everything. I'll change it to how you like, and I'll serve you the best I can. Then, will you only look at me?
Calm down, Miki-chan. I don't have the slightest feelings towards her.
Really? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. I'm going to spray more bug spray on you to keep other women away.
Oh, is that your perfume?
Yes, now there won't be any weird bugs following you.
I've kind of felt this way from a little while back, but she's kind of heavy. I guess this is why she's the Sleeping Beauty. Miki-chan loved me every single day, but then suddenly... What's going on? Why are you calling me out, Ojino-kun? Ah, you're finally here, are you? His name was Eiji Ojino. He's the best-looking boy in school and the heir to the throne in a big corporation. He's commonly referred to as the prince. I'm going to just be blunt with you. I want you to break up with Hanazono-san. Huh? What are you talking about? You really mean to tell me that you haven't noticed you're not good enough for her? That's... Ah, good. You're self-aware. I'm glad that you're not a fool in addition to being unimpressionable. Hanazono-san deserves someone like me, a rich and great-looking man. I think she's too much for a peasant such as yourself. Now you can finally relax and let a load off your shoulders. Great work! I wonder if the Sleeping Beauty's going to be better off with someone who's called a prince, rather than a peasant. If only you didn't save her from the pervert, none of this would have happened. My plans were completely ruined. Your plans? Wait, did you make that pervert do that? Yeah, I hired him. He was just an actor that didn't sell. I was supposed to protect her from him, but you really just had to get in the way. How dare you do that! You did all that just to try to go out with her? You're not a prince! You're just low-life scum! I'm never going to let someone like that have Miki-chan! Miki-chan is no! Miki is my girlfriend!
That's right, I'm Yuji-kun's girlfriend. You really thought that I would listen to trash like you?
Hanazono-san?
Don't say my name like that. Gross. I recorded your entire conversation you had a second ago. You must not be that kind of fool not to understand what that means.
Damn it! You're gonna regret this!
I have no regrets. As long as I have Yuji-kun, nothing else matters.
Miki-chan, you really helped me out. Thank you.
Oh, you're not going to just say Miki?
You heard me, huh? That's embarrassing.
I was really happy to hear you say that, though.
I see. I've been thinking about this the whole time, you know? I thought that maybe I wasn't good enough for you. But none of that matters anymore. I'm a peasant and I won't be able to be a prince. But I'm going to become a knight to protect you. Let me say again. I like you. Please go out with me.
You already know my answer, but yes, I'd love to. I knew that you protected me from that pervert. I couldn't do anything because I was really shy, but...
Huh? Really?
I've noticed that you had asked the teacher to leave notes on the board, or helped me out when I carried a bunch of handbooks. You've always been my knight, haven't you? I've noticed you looking from the seat next to me, too.
You noticed so much.
Of course. I want you to make me your only princess, okay?
Miki.
That means from now on, there's no holding back at all, right?
Huh?
I was holding back for a while because I was the one pushing the dating.
You were holding back and that was your behavior, huh?
From now on, we're going to be together 24/7 for the rest of our lives. No, I want to be with you for our next life, too.
Miki, we're still at school! They say in health and in sickness, this kind of behavior is just another reason I fell for her. I'm going to continue to protect her, and I swear to make her happy. I felt a sudden urge of drowsiness, and my posture collapsed. I rubbed my sleepy eyes and headed towards work. Commutes are truly the most depressing moments in life. Let me drop a quick haiku. Come summertime, I will be broke, but 3 months bonus comes in. Huh? What is that? Is it not 575 syllables? Relax. Sorry. But I just woke up, and this is the best I can do for now. Wondering how to spend your bonuses is the romance of being an employee. My name is Kashiki Masao. I'm a 28-year-old employee who's been working for 6 years now. I got through the newbie phase, and I'm starting to have more and more tasks assigned, and have more and more responsibilities. The more responsibilities, the more fulfilling my job is. But it also makes me a very busy man, so I don't meet many people. That's my one worry. This isn't good. At this rate, I'm gonna be in my 30s in the blink of an eye. I was worried and upset first thing early in the morning before I sat down at my desk. I was stretching my now stiff body, tossed around in a full train, before I heard a familiar voice speak out to me.
What's that sour look on your face first thing in the morning, Kashiki? You know that you're going to go bald at this rate.
I'm never going to go bald. My father and grandfather both have a head full of hair. There stood my coworker, Shoko Matsuoba. When she started working here, she was touted to be the company's most brilliant newbie, but for some reason, we got along well, and we still talk from time to time.
Wait a second. Kashiki, are you tired by chance?
I'm just a little drowsy is all. I'll just go buy coffee or something.
There. If you seem tired, let me help you out a little.
What? Are you going to give me money or something?
I feel like this is a little too vulgar, don't you think? But more importantly, come over here.
What are you doing?
Oh my gosh, you don't have to be so embarrassed. Sleepy little boy, hear my beat in my bosom, tucked away deep.
Are you trying to disable me first thing in the morning?
But it seems like you don't really have the mental capacity to say no, do you?
I can feel myself being healed. Matsuoba's twin peaks had a gentleness about them like an angelic cushion. If I were not at work right now, I would go full-on 8 mode.
Oh my gosh, Masao. Is that a flashlight in your pocket, or are you happy to see me?
That's neither a flashlight nor anything else you're suggesting. Stop it with the slander! Darn it. She completely played me like a fiddle. As much as it pains me, I truly did enjoy some great melons first thing in the morning. I handed over the fruit juice I bought with my coffee to Matsuoba.
Well, aren't you the sweetest? You don't have to worry about it, you know. It's just you and me. This is just a favor.
They say that you have to have manners, even among friends.
I'm just happy that you consider me to be your friend. But anyway, how friendly do you think I am?
I don't know how to explain it when you ask, but I suppose we're just regular coworkers?
Oh my, I was going to take you to the land of dreams if you had given me the correct answer. I would have taken you to a world of wonder and dreams. So many would have come and gone.
Wait, what? You were that experienced? That's kind of disappointing. I'm a little shocked.
What are you talking about? I am not experienced like that. Look here, my straight and tight path has not been tread upon yet. You take that unfortunate and incorrect recognition and you correct it immediately. I am still very much
Just talking to Matsuoba, I could feel myself reinvigorated. We'd always gotten along as coworkers, but it seems like now, we were almost best friends. We both talk to each other without any filters and can trade opinions without hesitation. Matsuoba's also very comfortable with dirty jokes. It's kind of sad that she doesn't look at me as a man, probably. But by the same token, I don't have to worry about anything either. I truly pray that this lovely relationship continues forever. But anyway, I may have been able to get away from Matsuoba's questioning, but a strange fact remained in my head for some reason. I suppose this is why they say you can't read a book by its book cover. She seems to be so beautiful and well-versed in the world of romance, but I see. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you what fact is stuck in my head. I won't!
Kashiki, would you like to go grab a drink with me?
I was getting ready to go home after work when Matsuoba, presumably having finished her work as well, invited me out for drinks.
I'm not very good with alcohol. How unfortunate. I might not even notice if you took me home and bed me. Oh, please, be reassured. I won't complain even if there's no final train.
Sorry, I actually have to get ready for a move soon. I appreciate your invitation, but I can't go out today because I've got to do something.
A move? Well, why are you moving? You always lived at your parents' house, right?
You guessed it. I was just an old man still living in his parents' house. My younger sister graduated and is going to be coming back to our parents' house. It's a good time for me to move out, so I figured, why not? It's convenient living in my parents' house, but it's a little awkward with all of the siblings living under the same roof as well. It's also not a good look for anyone. My parents don't mind, but I don't want to be the old guy stuck in his parents' house.
I see. Well, I currently live at my parents' house as well. I felt like we shared a common ground, but...
Also, I can't find a girlfriend if I'm living at my parents' house. It's very difficult to bring home a girl to a house where your parents live. You do that kind of thing when you're coming by to greet for marriage.
Girlfriend? Huh? What did you say? I feel like I heard some strange things coming from your mouth. Would you mind repeating yourself?
I said that my younger sister is going to be coming home, so I'm going to take this chance to go out and live.
Nay, not that part. The part after that. You were going to live alone and find a what?
What's going on? Calm down, Matsuoba.
Huh? Did you say that you were going to make babies with a woman you barely even knew?
I did not say that.
How could this happen? I have been cucked by a woman that has no manners at all. Kashiki and I share a destiny. We were supposed to be comrades and living with our parents! I cannot stand idly while time passes by. Wait a second. If Kashiki begins to live alone, perhaps this is beneficial to me?
Hey! Earth to Matsuoba! What's going on?
I cannot stay any longer. I shall help you on your quest to move out.
You're going to help me? Oh, I couldn't ask that of you. We're just co-worker.
Don't worry about it. I want to check out where you're planning on living anyway.
I'm planning on getting things like curtains, carpets, interior, and the like.
That's perfect. It would seem that it is time for me to squeeze in and get some of my flavor in there.
That's how Matsuoba ended up helping me out with my move. I would never choose a brightly colored interior. Matsuoba was in a good mood from start to finish and kept talking about how she might move out of her house as well. Living alone would be a good experience. I couldn't hold back my excitement for the new life waiting for me. Thanks for helping me out. I want you to let me thank you sometime.
Oh, please, don't be like that. It's you and I. We are bonded as comrades who started working at the same time.
I want to keep getting along with you from now on, Matsuoba. Is there anything that you want?
A spare key.
Huh? What did you say?
Why are you reacting like some kind of main character in a RomCom manga?
No, I just couldn't process what you just said.
Oh my gosh, right, well, let's see. It's not like I wanted, but I think that it would be nice to hear you call me by my first name.
Matsuoba's favor was actually pretty surprising. She did call me by my first name usually, but I felt shy about calling her by her first name, so I just kept calling her by her last name. I also didn't want to come across as misunderstanding something. Are you saying...
Is that a no?
Matsuoba looked at me with teary eyes. I knew that she was beautiful, but seeing her like this, I could tell that she was indeed the most incredible newbie ever. If I were to turn her down, I felt like it would cloud her looks. I could never do anything to hurt her like that. Shoko? What's wrong, Shoko? Hey, Shoko! Are you okay?
Sorry, I think I almost took my final trip to heaven.
Did you hit a full base home run?
I'm going to get changed. I think that if I stay like this, it will impede on my ability to work efficiently.
What happened in that split second?
Do you really want to know? I'm soaked.
What's soaked?
Fare thee well.
She left me confused before disappearing into the hallway. Nowadays, all companies are trying to cut back on any expenses. For example, setting specific temperatures on the thermostat, or trying to save as much electricity as possible. It's important to always keep your mind on conservation. Obviously, when I print at the copy machine, using both sides of the paper is a way of saving company resources. Shoko, can you check this later for me?
Thank you. I'm not used to you calling me by my first name just yet.
Aw, don't be like that. I'm a little shy about it too.
You're still very fresh and young, aren't you? You're going to make me need a change again.
Why though? Ugh, I'm gonna go out for something.
Yay! He finally called me by my first name. I would like to thank Coincidence for randomly showing up for me. I'm so ecstatic that I can't focus on my job at all. I don't think there's a need for me to say this out loud, but I really like Kashiki. You could even say I love him, and you wouldn't be exaggerating.
I don't know why, but the company expected a lot from me the moment I started working here. I felt like I was going to crumble under the pressure. I had just become an employee and didn't know left from right, so that kind of expectation really did put pressure. Kashiki, my coworker, was the one that supported me. I was trying my best to remember my job and become independent. We were both doing our best to do that. Naturally, we bonded and built a relationship with each other. We were best friends and comrades. However, I started feeling that that wasn't enough at some point. That's right. I had fallen for Kashiki. He doesn't even know how I feel, but he's still managing to make me jealous. I've been flirting with him plenty, but he doesn't seem to notice at all. Apparently, he's incredibly dense and slow. I looked through the documents that Kashiki handed me with a grin on my face. Huh? No way! But this is most certainly... That's impossible! However, in my hands, I hold something very real. I was unable to deny this fact. That these documents were absolutely reality. Kashiki handed me marriage papers! The documents that Kashiki handed me were absolutely marriage papers. Don't think that anything needs to be said with regards to why he gave it to me. He had noticed my feelings that I had for him all along, and then he casually told me what he thought about it. Which meant that the reason that he suddenly decided to live alone might also be all the points connected that I was able to finally reach the truth. The room that Kashiki had rented was a 2-bedroom apartment. He said that he wanted an office for his hobbies and whatnot, but at this point, it's very obvious what he was trying to do. Maybe Kashiki is considering living with me. It is important for a girlfriend and a boyfriend to get to know each other to get married and be successful. That means that you have to live together and try to work hard, apparently. If he's really thought this through that much, then he's very serious. He's seriously thinking about me and is seriously considering the future. I am going to become his wife. This is so bad. How do I look at him when I see him? I was so embarrassed and shy that I didn't think I could look him in the face. Shoko Matsuba, 28 years old. For someone who was constantly dropping dirty jokes, she was just a loser with no experience in romance. Welcome back. There's something I want to ask you about, Kashiki.
Thanks. What is it? After I got back from the thing I had to take care of, Shoko started talking to me, clearly timid about something.
Those documents that you handed me, Kashiki, were you serious about them?
Those documents? Oh, those! Yeah, of course I'm serious. Why would I lie? I couldn't help but let out a small chuckle with Shoko saying something silly. I would never lie with documents. If I did that, then I'd be straight to Scandalville. My motto is to be very serious, so I would never half-ass any work. I may look like this, but I'm dead serious.
Right. Okay, I understand. Right. You're exactly right. I'm dead serious as well.
Shoko, are you okay? You're acting kind of strange. Do you feel sick or something?
Of course, I'm not sick. I'm just a little bit nervous is all. My heart still seems to be beating out of its chest.
Do you have an arrhythmia or something? Be careful and take care of yourself. You're very important to me, as a coworker.
Important? I see. You think of me that much, huh? Anyway, this is a little embarrassing to ask you like this, but do you have any type of woman that you like?
My type of woman? I suppose sleek, dark type? It really kind of pulls at my heart, you know.
I'm not talking about monsters, I'm talking about woman.
She was always talking about goofy stuff, so I was a little confused about what to say. Maybe this is kind of cliche, but I kind of like the innocent and pure type. I know they say no party girls are kind to otakus, but I kind of feel a little taken aback by people who seem to have plenty of experience, you know? I understand that that's probably the reason I have a hard time finding a girlfriend, but I couldn't help it. That's just who I was.
Innocent and pure. What have I done? I'm literally doing the polar opposite of what he likes. But that means that he likes girls that are inexperienced, which is a roundabout way of saying that he likes me. Otherwise, he wouldn't hand me a freaking marriage paper.
Hey, what's going on, Shoko? I feel like this kind of thing has happened often recently.
All right, I've decided, Kashiki.
Whoa, what's going on? You freaking shocked me because you stood up out of the blue. My heart is pounding.
I see. You're really nervous too? Me as well. I'm glad the two of us are feeling the same way.
Well, they say that arrhythmias can be caused by a poor lifestyle.
It's not an illness. My heart is so warm and hot. So much so that I can't even look directly in your face.
I mean, you are very kind.
You better remember this. You remember that if you do this, then I'm all yours. Kashiki, we're off tomorrow, but will you be at your house?
Well, I've got to unpack and stuff. Oh, and I've got to set up all of the interior stuff that you picked out for me.
Well then, that's very good.
What is it?
I cannot sit idly, so I need to go make my own preparations.
Preparations? I mean, that's nice, but your face seems a little red. Are you sure you're okay?
This is estrus. Wait, no, that's not it. I am just a little excited is all. I am innocent and pure after all.
Afterwards, we went back to our regular routine, but for some reason, Shoko's behavior was somehow even more awkward. She wouldn't look me in the eyes, and she was keeping all her little remarks to herself as well. Have I done something to upset her, maybe? Apparently, I have a poor understanding of how women think. Let me drop a haiku. It was obvious why you are not popular, you complete loser. Yes? My doorbell rang, and when I opened up my front door, I saw Shoko standing there. Shoko? What's going on? It's the weekend. There stood Shoko in a brilliant white dress. Normally, I had only ever seen her at work in her suit, so seeing her like that was just so much more incredible and fresh.
I wanted to help you out as well. It's not going to be just someone else's house either.
You really don't have to do all that for me. Thank you so much.
It's okay. I just really wanted to do this for you is all.
I couldn't help but feel my heart flutter after seeing her give me a light grin. Shoko in her dress was so innocent and full of elegance. Honestly, the dress was exactly what I liked. After that, Shoko kept helping me out with the move. However, I felt like something felt a little off. We still talked as much as we did before, but she didn't say any dirty jokes at all. If anything, she just kept showing off how feminine she was. And I couldn't help but be nervous.
What's wrong? Why are you looking away, Kashiki?
Shoko, I can almost see, you know?
See? Oh, my underwear? Sorry about that. You don't have to worry about it, you know. You are such a gentleman, Kashiki.
You know that I'm a man too, right? Do you understand?
I understand. That's why I am here.
Shoko, you're too close.
But you're right. If I said that I didn't know that you were a man, are you going to make me understand that you're a man? That I'm a woman?
What are you talking about?
From the moment that you handed me those marriage papers, I was ready for this. The answer is, of course, yes. I love you, Kashiki. If you want, I won't say any more dirty jokes, and I will be innocent and pure as a woman.
Marriage papers? What do you...
Oh my gosh, we may have gotten a little distracted, haven't we? Let's continue our tasks on hand.
After that, Shoko started staying over at my house on the weekends. I may have been slow to catch on, but at this point, I would start to figure out what she meant. I slowly started to realize that I liked Shoko, and since she was staying over, that kind of thing started to happen, and before we knew it, we started dating.
It's finally the day. I can't believe it's finally happening. I cannot express how happy I am.
I can't believe that I'd end up like this with you. We were finally getting married.
I think that this child would be happy too.
Shoko gently rubbed her belly. Her expression showed that she was full of joy. It wasn't obvious yet, but she was pregnant. This was a shotgun marriage.
Will you make me and this child happy?
Of course I will. I have to start earning more money from now on.
Well, isn't that nice to hear? I love you, Kashiki.
I love you too, Shoko. We were going to officially be husband and wife on this day, but I was still confused about the marriage papers thing. I can't believe it. My own employee beating me to marriage. I'm such a loser. You say that, but she's going to be coming home soon, right? The chief actually has a childhood friend, but she's been overseas because of some work. That childhood friend of his is going to be coming back after her 3-month term. They're planning on getting married when she comes back. Yeah, finally. She's going to retire, and we're going to be together from now on. So that's nice. The chief may have sounded like he didn't care much, but he had a very happy expression on his face. Maybe people around me also felt that way when they saw and heard me. You know, I actually screwed up and accidentally put my marriage papers in the copy machine to print stuff out on the opposite side. I tried to get it back the second I noticed, but it was just gone, so I had no idea what to do. You were behind it all?!
Here you go.
This unbelievable girl is Miku Tachibana. And I, Tsubasa Misora, am her fake boyfriend. It's really good.
I'm glad.
They're at it again. No lovey-dovey. Man, I'm so jealous. He gets to date the school's idol Tachibana. Just once let me switch places with him. So why did an unremarkable guy like me end up in this situation? To explain, let's go back a month. Her best friend, who also happens to be my childhood friend, Asuka, came to me with this request.
So, could you pretend to be Miku's boyfriend?
Why me?
Because you're harmless. Plus, I know I could trust you since you're my childhood friend. She's got it rough. Every day Miku finds love letters in her shoe locker, and after school she gets called out for confessions. There's even a guy who's borderline stalking her.
I knew she was popular, but that sounds intense. Enough to worry about.
Exactly. I want you to help her out. I figure if she has a boyfriend, the guys would finally back off.
But are you sure I can pull this off? And is Tachibana okay with it?
Yeah, Asuka's told me a lot about you. And if you're willing, I'd really appreciate it.
If she's asking an introverted guy like me, she must be really desperate. Plus, it's a favor from Asuka. I can't really say no. Alright, if you're sure, I'll give it a shot. Though they'll probably see right through me.
Great, thank you.
Wow, her smile is so cute. No wonder she's so popular.
That's my childhood friend. But remember, don't actually fall for her.
I know. And that's how I somehow ended up as the fake boyfriend of the school idol. A month has passed since then. Somehow, this fake relationship is still going. I guess we're better at hiding it than I thought.
Hey look, a contrail.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Seeing a contrail in the sky just makes me happy.
I wonder where that plane is headed.
Where do you think? Maybe it's off to France.
France, huh? I'd love to go there someday.
Really? If we ever get together, I'll have so much to tell you.
Huh? Our goodbye was so sudden.
Actually, because of my family, I'm going to study abroad. I'll be transferring soon.
Oh, got it. It all happened so quickly. The whole school was in an uproar over her transfer. They threw her a farewell party, and then Asuka and I went to the airport to see her off.
Are you okay with this?
With what?
Miku, I mean, you could have just kept dating her for real.
I didn't really think of it like that. I mean, Miku was the school idol, and I was, well, me. We just didn't match, but...
But what?
If I get the chance, I'd like to try having a real relationship in high school. A few years later, I'm now a high school student, and a few months have already passed. Just like in middle school, my life's pretty low-key. Asuka's at a different high school, so I guess this is my youth.
Hey, Misora, can I have a word?
Miwa? And Saijo? Why are the school's top high society girl and her attendant talking to me?
We'd like to speak with you. Would you mind joining us for lunch?
Sure. She's Karen Saijo, the daughter of the Saijo Group, one of Japan's top companies. Her goddess-like beauty has won over not only the boys at school, but also the girls, and even the teachers. And then there's Soka Miwa, from a family who has served the Saijo family for generations. Her mature and cool demeanor is a huge hit with the girls. And of course, she's cute, so she's popular with the boys too. Basically, these two are the school's top celebrities.
So thank you very much for saving Miss Saijo the other day from that troublemaker. We truly appreciate it.
Oh, it was nothing. Oh, right. This must be about that time at the arcade when I helped Saijo out when she was getting hit on. I can't believe they came all the way here just to thank me.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Though honestly, it was Asuka who really chased those guys off.
Take that!
What the? This girl is cute but fierce!
And now, even though we're deeply grateful for your help, we have a rather selfish request. Could you please pretend to be Mrs. Boyfriend?
What?
The truth is, many marriage proposals keep coming from Miss Saijo. However, being a bit reserved, she's not too keen on them. But since the proposals are from prominent companies, rejecting them outright isn't easy, and her parents are really concerned. So we can say that she already has a boyfriend and that could settle the issue. That's why we're hoping you can maybe help us by pretending to be her boyfriend.
Again?
Is something wrong?
Well, I mean, even if it's pretend, are they sure they want me as her boyfriend?
Yes, you saved her. And forgive us, but we really did some background checks on you. From what we found, we believe that you're someone who can trust with Miss Saijo.
Wow, rich people really go all out.
Come on now. Miss, you should ask him yourself.
Please, would you be my boyfriend?
Of course, I couldn't turn down such a cute request from the school's famous princess. This can't be real! Our goddess, taken away!
What will we do with our lives now?
Everyone's reactions are intense. Saija, Karen, what's up with this all of a sudden?
We're supposed to act like a couple.
She's adorable. I better be careful, or I might actually fall for her. Stay focused!
Good for you, miss.
And so, I began playing the role of her pretend boyfriend. Who would have thought I'd end up as someone's fake boyfriend again in high school?
All right, everyone, let's welcome a new transfer student.
Huh? Really?
I hope it's a cute girl.
Hi everyone, I'm Miku Tachibana and I'll be joining your class starting today.
What? She's adorable! Yes!
It's been a while.
Yo!
Do they know each other? They seem close.
Even though he's with Saijo, he also knows a cute girl like her? Seriously?
Huh? Girlfriend? Hey, what's your relationship with him? Saijo stood up.
This is about to get intense.
I'm his girlfriend. No, I am. Sora, what's going on? What are you going to do?
Why is this happening to me? Word about the beautiful new transfer girl declaring herself as my girlfriend spread throughout the school in no time, and then...
Here, take this. Take this.
Thanks. It's true. Karin, the school idol, is being two-timed.
The new girl's cute too. That guy's seriously popular.
I thought he was just an ordinary low-key guy. Why is he so popular? So jealous. Hey, let's calm down for a sec. Can we talk about this?
Fine. Let's do it after lunch.
Got it. Let's talk after I give you my lunch.
Do we really need to eat first before we can talk? So to clarify, I'm just pretending to be Kara's boyfriend to help her avoid this arranged marriage.
Oh, I see. Here, take this.
And I'm just pretending to be Miku's boyfriend to keep the guys away. We just happened to meet here by coincidence.
Oh, I see. Oh, that clears it up. Here, take this. So, Miku, I ask you for your cooperation. I need him to avoid this arrangement.
No way. I need him to keep guys away too, so I can't share. Maybe you could find another guy. He seems kind of overwhelmed as it is.
I have no idea what you're saying. If you need protection from guys, I can introduce you to a bodyguard.
That won't be necessary. Come on, let's go. Let's go find somewhere quiet where we can be alone.
But
Do you not want to be alone with me?
I haven't seen her in a while, and she's even cuter than before.
You can't take him anywhere.
Huh? Karin?
I won't let him go. He's my fated one, my prince who risked his life to save me from the oncoming darkness. From that moment on, I was his, and I won't give up on him to anyone. If necessary, I'll put handcuffs and a collar on him if I have to.
Whoa, what's gotten into you? And is some of this just your imagination?
Anyway, he's my boyfriend.
No, he's my destined one.
Why is this happening to me? And just like that, the two of them kept clashing over me. A few days later,
Tsubasa.
Miku, what's going on?
What's going on? Are you serious? I heard you started working as a butler at her place, so I came to save you.
Well, I was looking for a part-time job. Plus, Karin asked me to pretend to be her boyfriend in front of her parents.
That's definitely part of her plan. You're never going to get out of this mansion. Did you see her true colors yet?
You're overreacting.
Hello, Miku.
Karin, are you trying to steal him from me?
Please don't make such an offensive claim. I only offered a job to the guy in need.
Exactly. And he's so capable. He's really helped me out. It would be wonderful if he can stay here as a full-time butler. That sounds way too suspicious.
There's nothing suspicious about it. Besides, my parents are quite fond of him. Who knows? Maybe he'll stay and help with my family business, and even become my life partner one day.
Not maybe. You're totally planning that.
Wait, Karin! No one mentioned that to me!
So you're pretending to be my boyfriend, pretend to marry me, and pretend to stay with me forever. Pretend, that's all.
Can that really count as pretending?
Yes, as long as it's pretend, there's no problem. There are lots of problems here. You should get out of this while you can.
Hey, Miku!
We're finally far enough away. We can be safe now.
Did we really need to run, though?
Of
Of course we did. I never thought I'd come back to Japan only to end up in a mess like this. I was just happy to see you again.
Miku, your hand.
Sorry, but I don't want to let go of your hand. Hey, do you have any plans for tomorrow?
Not really.
Good. Let's go out together then. It's settled. So, you going on a date with Miku?
It's not a date. She just asked me to show her around since it's been a while since she's been in Japan.
That is a date. You're pretty popular, huh? First Karen and now Miku.
About that. Do you think Miku and Karen both like me?
Of course they do.
Right, I guess so.
So which one do you like?
Honestly, I don't even know how to handle this. It's hard to believe such cute girls actually like me.
Why am I not surprised at all? You're a nice guy after all.
Asuka.
Anyway, good luck with your date with Miku tomorrow. I think she liked you since middle school.
Oh, really? Thanks for telling me.
No problem. If you're ever in a tough spot, leave it to me, your childhood friend. Still, I still kinda wish I'd gone to the same school as you.
You got into such a great school, though, so it was the right choice.
Yeah, I guess. But I'd love to see Miku again too, so it's been a while.
Alright, I'll let her know. The day of the date. I got here a little early. Did I dress okay for this? But then again, if I look like I'm trying too hard, that's kind of embarrassing.
Sorry for the wait. It's such nice weather today.
She's so cute, and she's dressed super nice for this date.
What's wrong? Are you, like, mesmerized by me or something?
Well...
You're so easy to read. You're just as adorable as ever. Come on, let's go. Sure, let's get going. Hey, what are you doing here? I'm just happy to see you two, so I thought I'd come and say hello. Yeah, right. You dressed up all fancy like that and just happened to see us. It was just purely coincidence.
She's cute too!
Tsubasa, I'm so glad we ran into each other. I've been waiting for this moment.
Didn't we just see each other yesterday?
Yes, but the time without you felt unbearable. I knew it. You belong in my mansion. Let's make that happen. You could even stay in the same room as me. What are you talking about? Get away from him! Go home now! Well, if you insist. All right, then. Let's go home together, Tsubasa. Leave him behind!
Wait. Karen, are you actually strong?
Yes. Isn't the young mistress amazing?
Yeah, she really is. Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
In the end, Miku, Karen, Soka, and I all ended up hanging out together. Hey, that guy's walking around with those cute girls. They're all super pretty. Are they filming something? Or is he actually that popular?
Those girls are adorable.
We're attracting a lot of attention. Honestly, I still can't believe girls this cute actually like me.
Here, Tsubasa. You like me more, right?
But if their feelings are real, I need to take them seriously.
Tsubasa, I'm scared.
I'm not a fan of haunted houses either, but I'm not scared at all right now. Who do I really like?
So Tsubasa, which ride shall we try next? What about that one?
That's outside the park and not exactly child-friendly.
How about the teacups? Everyone can enjoy that.
What's so funny all of a sudden?
Oh, it's just, I haven't really gone out like this before, so I'm having so much fun.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I would have preferred to be alone with him, but I'm having a great time too.
Miku, you're actually pretty adorable, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
Oh, I get it. I like seeing both of them smile. Of course I do. They're such wonderful girls after all.
Oh, that was fun!
We really did everything, didn't we? It's already evening.
Hey, you two. Can I talk to you for a second?
Huh?
I just want to be upfront with you. I like both of you.
Oh.
Really?
I only just met Karin, but she's so kind, and being with her makes me feel at ease. I fell for her right away. I also love how much she cares about me. It's really sweet and adorable.
Oh,
And Miku,
Yes?
back in middle school, you were admired by everyone, and I was just someone on the sidelines watching you. Even when you asked me to pretend to be your boyfriend, I kind of assumed you couldn't really like me, so I held myself back. Now I regret that. I wish I'd had the courage back then. You're always so bright and fun to be around. It was hard not to notice you.
So you've been thinking that way about me?
Yeah, so I'm sorry. The truth is, I fell for both of you at the same time, so please, give me some time to figure this out. Honestly, it might take a while. Of course, and if you ever get tired of waiting, you're welcome to just move on from me.
Tsubasa, thank you for being so sincere with us. If that's the case, why don't the three of us just go out together?
Huh?
Wait, what?
I'm serious. I can't hold back anymore. I want to be with him right away. Plus, I want to respect Tsubasa's feelings for Miku too. A few mistresses wouldn't bother me at all.
No way, that's definitely not okay.
Oh, I see. Too bad. Then do whatever you like. Meanwhile, I'll be sure to make sure to enjoy every sweet moment I can with him.
This girl. Fine, Tsubasa. I'm okay with the three of us dating, but I'll make sure you eventually pick only me.
Well then, I'm glad that's settled.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Let's take a deep breath, okay?
Wait a second.
Asuka?
Long time no see, Asuka. What are you doing here?
You just followed him on this date. No, I mean, I just happened to be here. Anyway, what's going on? Dating three people at once is obviously not okay. I even gave up on him for Miku.
What?
Really? No, that's not... So you like him too? In that case, should we make it a four-person relationship? Although I won't give up my spot as the primary partner.
Karin!
Please don't make this more complicated. Excuse me, my lady. May I have a moment?
What's up?
Yes, well, if multiple relationships are acceptable, I'd like to humbly request a little consideration as well. Wait, are you saying that you like him too? Yes, he was so kind to me while working as a butler. I'm sorry, my lady.
Finally, you're being honest with yourself. I've been waiting for this. Let's be happy with him together.
My lady. This is ridiculous. I'm not okay with this.
Tsubasa, you're way too popular. What's going on with those girls?
This is intense. That guy's got game. Why does it have to be like this? After that, our situation became the talk of the school. Is it true Tsubasa's dating both Karen and Miku?
Actually, it's a love triangle. He's actually seeing a girl from next town's school.
I heard he's with the maid girl who works for Karen too.
So, a love square?
Looks like you're in the spotlight now.
Tsubasa, just wait. I'll make sure you choose me in the end. I'd be happy even with a small bit of his love.
Tsubasa, I'm transferring to your school, so wait for me!
In middle school, I pretended to be the boyfriend of the school idol. Then in high school, I wanted to experience a real relationship, but somehow, this is where I ended up.
Tsubasa!
Tsubasa! Tsubasa!
Tsubasa.
We love you!
Surrounded by adorable girls who like me, I genuinely want to choose just one in the end. But will I actually be able to? Hey, can I count on you again today? Sure thing. Actually, even if you didn't ask, I was planning to go. It's kind of a habit by now. Thanks. I appreciate it. No problem. It's on my way home anyway. Alright, here you go. Got anything you want me to tell her? Picking the right words is harder than it sounds, huh? Sorry about that. No worries. Is she doing okay? Yeah, she's doing great. Really? Should I be happy about that or scold her? Hard to say, huh? Thanks for doing this, as always. It's no trouble. Alright, I'm counting on you. Got it. Oh, and tell her I'll come by to see her myself sometime soon. Will do.
Hey, Shibata.
Oh, Ichikawa, what's up?
Not much, just wondering.
Wondering what?
Are you going to Ando's place again today? You've got something to drop off from the teacher, right?
Yeah, that's the plan.
I see.
You curious?
Not really.
You're so bad at being honest.
That's not true. Don't get the wrong idea.
Sure. Hey, how about this? Wanna come with me?
Come with you? To her house?
Yeah,
Why?
I thought maybe she'd like it better if a girl came along too.
She'd like that? Ando?
What do you say?
I'll pass.
Alright,
Do you think she's planning to come back to school?
no idea. Why don't you ask her yourself?
Yeah, you're right. Sorry for holding you up.
No worries. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Ever since starting my second year of high school, I've picked up a new after-school routine. Visiting my classmate, Anna Ando, at her house. She doesn't come to school. Her house is on my way home, and since I don't have a part-time job or any club activities, I was the only classmate with time to spare. That's how I ended up delivering handouts to her nearly every day like this. It started because I couldn't say no, but once I got used to it, it wasn't a big deal anymore. You could even look at it as just going to hang out at a friend's house after school. I arrive at her house and press the doorbell. After a moment, I hear her footsteps from inside. Then comes the sound of the lock turning, followed by the door opening. Hey,
Hey, you're a little late today.
am I?
5 whole minutes later than usual.
Were you waiting for me?
Not really. Anyway, come on in.
Thanks.
You're lucky today.
Lucky? How?
My mom bought cake.
And I get to have some?
Of course, she said I should share it with my friends.
Are we friends?
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Just thought I was honored you see me that way.
So, Mont Blanc or shortcake? What's your pick?
Mont Blanc.
Too bad. I'm a Mont Blanc fan too.
You know, technically, I'm a guest.
So what?
Then can I have the shortcake?
Sure, go ahead. Coffee's fine for your drink, right?
Yeah, thanks. Need me to help with anything?
I'm good. Why don't you get set up instead? You can use the table like always.
Got it.
Let's get started by reviewing what we did yesterday.
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
Ana Ando, my classmate who's not coming to school, is incredibly smart. How smart? She's considered the greatest genius in our school's history. Honestly, she's probably 2 levels above the rest of us in terms of intelligence. Word is, before she stopped coming to school, she aced every single test without a single mistake. And now here I am, being tutored by her. How'd this happen? It all started when one of the handouts I delivered to her accidentally included my quiz paper. It was an average score, but to her, it was shockingly low. Then she said,
I'll help you with your studies.
since I'm bad at saying no, I ended up becoming her student.
Hey, why'd you stop there?
Oh, I was just thinking about how to solve it.
There's nothing to think about there.
Really?
It's just phrased a little differently, but it's no different from the example we did earlier. Give me your pen.
Here.
If you rewrite this part of the equation like this,
Ah, I see.
think you can solve it now?
I think so.
Then give it a try.
Ando?
What? Stuck again?
No, I was just wondering why you go out of your way to tutor me every day.
Because I don't have anything better to do.
What do you mean?
I've already mastered everything up to the 3rd year curriculum. I could pass any college entrance exam right now. Basically, I've maxed out my level like in an RPG. If school lessons are like grinding against weak monsters and tests are like boss battles, none of it's challenging for me anymore.
Oh,
So I figured I'd take an apprentice to kill time.
an apprentice?
Yep, an apprentice.
And by that you mean me.
Of course I mean you. I thought raising someone else's test scores might be fun than taking tests myself.
So you've turned this into a kind of simulation game?
Exactly.
Is the reason you stopped coming to school because you don't need to grind your levels anymore?
You're surprisingly sharp about things.
Not really. That was easy to figure out from the way you talk.
Yep, you're right.
Then why didn't you go to school with a higher level?
The school I go to now is the best one within walking distance. What else could I do?
Would it really hurt to go somewhere a little farther away?
It would. I don't want to waste time or energy on commuting.
I see. Then what about a dorm or living on your own?
I'm smart.
Huh?
I'll say it again. I'm smart.
Sure.
And I'm good looking.
Uh-huh. Are you worried about, like, safety issues or something? These days, there are lots of places with good security.
They say you can't have everything, right?
Yeah.
Since I have brains and looks, I don't have athletic ability or basic life skills. There's no way I could handle living on my own.
Is that really the issue here?
That's exactly the issue.
That's not exactly something to be proud of, you know.
Hey, don't get cheeky with your teacher, apprentice.
Your comebacks are seriously weak, Teach.
Whatever, just solve the next problem already.
Yeah.
If I had someone at school I could compete with, like a proper rival, I might actually enjoy it a little.
A rival? Like Ichikawa? The top student in our grade?
Oh, her. She's not bad, but...
She's smart, you know. Ever since you stopped coming to school, she's been scoring first place on the tests.
Yeah, I guess she's not dumb or anything, but...
What's the problem?
She doesn't have any spark, you know?
If you're gonna say that, doesn't mean that everyone in our grade is a no-go?
Yeah, I guess, but it's more than that. She doesn't have that kind of brilliance that makes me think she could actually beat me.
Huh.
Honestly, you've got more potential than her.
Huh? No way.
I think so. You're a little too serious, which is your weak spot, but you're not dumb.
Wait, really?
Why would I bother lying about something like this?
Are you just flattering me to boost my confidence and make me study harder? Why are you laughing?
I hadn't thought of that, honestly. But that's actually a pretty good idea.
What's that supposed to mean?
I've decided. Let's make a deal.
A deal?
If you beat Ichikawa on the next test, I'll come back to school.
What? Seriously?
Of course.
What's with the sudden change?
First, if someone manages to beat her, I might consider them worthy of being a rival.
Okay.
Second, like I said, it's a reward to encourage my apprentice's growth.
What happens if I lose?
If you lose, you'll just have to keep coming here. Until the day you finally beat Ichikawa and convince me to stop skipping school.
That's not really a punishment, though.
Why not? You want me to come back to school, don't you?
Well, yeah.
Then it's not a punishment.
But honestly, I'd enjoy talking to you at school, too, so I don't mind coming here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, I get to study with you, and sometimes there's cake.
Well, that's the deal. If you want me back at school, get a top grade.
I'll do my best. From that day, her study sessions became even more intense. Or rather, she became way more fired up.
No, not like that.
And like this?
Yeah, that's it. See, you can do it when you try.
Phew, good.
But seriously, notice stuff like that from the beginning. You make way too many careless mistakes. School tests are designed so if you understand the material properly, you can solve everything. The key to getting high scores is cutting down those silly errors.
Sorry.
No need to apologize. Just learn from it.
Yes, ma'am!
Good.
Time flew by as the test day crept closer. And then the test began. When I looked at the questions, I was shocked. I could actually figure out how to solve them. This had never happened to me before. It was clear the study sessions with her had paid off. I focused, my mechanical pencil scratching away non-stop. It didn't stop. Honestly, I thought beating Ichikawa was impossible. After all, my best rank so far had been 90th out of 300 students. Even getting into the top 10 felt like a pipe dream. But now, I was starting to think I might actually have a shot. Humans are simple. Once we see a glimmer of hope, our motivation shoots up. I concentrated harder than I ever had before, tackling each question.
You seemed really focused today.
Huh? Oh, hey, Ichikawa. Thanks.
You had this intense vibe about you, like an aura or something.
That's an exaggeration.
It kind of reminded me of Ando.
What?
I mean, watching you take a test, that's just how it felt.
Maybe it's because she's been tutoring me.
Wait, really?
You know how I deliver handouts every day, right?
Yeah.
That's how it started. She offered to tutor me. She's insanely smart. For some reason, I decided to keep the whole deal between us a secret. See, I don't want anyone to go easy on me or anything like that. Ichikawa probably wants Ando to come back to school. Ando doesn't seem too interested, but I get the feeling Ichikawa really sees her as a rival. And my gut feeling was right.
So, this is like a proxy war, huh?
What?
So you're Ando's student, right? That means she's behind you, supporting you. Which means there's no way I can afford to lose to you. Thanks for this.
Thanks? For what?
I never thought that I could beat with Ando this way. And if I beat you, she'll probably get frustrated and come back to school.
Well... Actually, it's the opposite. If I beat you, she said she'd come back to school. Ichikawa?
Well, knowing that, I'll just have to give it my all for this test. Let's do our best, okay?
Sure. With that, she declared war and walked off, all fired up. Why does everything have to be a competition with these people? The girls around me are way more intense than I'll ever be. A few days later, the test results came in. The scores were amazing. Better than anything I'd ever managed before. My parents were so happy, they ordered sushi to celebrate. The teacher was suspicious and asked if I cheated. And then, Ando...
Shibota, didn't I tell you? Competing with top scores is all about reducing careless mistakes.
And that's exactly where I messed up. I lost to Ichikawa. I'm sorry.
You've lost 7 points in total. Without those mistakes, you would have gotten a perfect score and beaten Ichikawa.
I have no excuses. And so, her life as a truant and my visits to her house after school were going to continue.
Time for revenge.
Ando.
No holding back. From now on, I'm going to push you even harder than before. Losing feels way more frustrating than I expected.
How about we eat some cake first?
Cake? Why?
When I told my parents my grades improved, they insisted I bring this over to you.
Oh, I see. A gift from your family, huh?
Yep.
Well, I can't let it go to waste. Thanks for the treat.
Glad you like it.
By the way...
I made sure to bring Mont Blanc, just for you.
Good choice. That earns you some points. It's delicious!
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah.
Looks like you're in a good mood now. That's a relief.
Huh? Once I'm done eating this, we're going to get right back to work.
Ah, of course.
Next time, you better get first place for real.
To be fair, getting first means scoring perfectly on everything at this point. Apparently, for this test, Ichikawa got perfect scores in all but one subject.
Then just aim for perfect scores.
You say that like it's easy.
Don't worry, you're my student after all. If you don't make mistakes, you can do it.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Plus, you want me to come back to school, right? So you've got to work hard.
Got it.
Honestly, I'd miss spending time alone with you like this, though.
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, you didn't hear me?
Nope.
Hey, Shibata.
Yeah?
If I were to date someone, I'd want to go out with a guy as smart as I am.
That's a pretty high bar.
Yep, so work hard, okay?
Oh, wait, what does that mean? When I tilted my head in confusion, she just laughed like she was enjoying herself.
You should have picked up on that from the flow of the conversation. That's a fail on this one.
Lemon, my childhood friend, is sprawled out in the middle of my apartment, laughing like she owns the place. She's reading a manga, chomping on snacks, and just cracking up.
This is the best!
She's lying on her back, laughing away. She's slapping the floor and laughing like she's totally at home. Hey, Lemon.
What's up? Dinner's ready?
It's not dinner ready, like I'm your mom or something.
Huh? Why are you saying the obvious?
Because it's like you don't even get that obvious part.
That's not true.
You're hanging around here all the time. Can't you at least say, hey, want me to cook? Or something?
Ugh, seriously, I'm not your mom. Stop relying on me.
You're so annoying. Why don't you just go back home?
Nah.
You.
What? Am I bothering you that much?
Yeah.
That answer was definitely the truth, wasn't it?
Yep.
You're seriously? That's awful. Saying your childhood friend's a bother. You're a terrible guy. Uh, uh, uh.
Come on. What's with the obvious fake crying?
And that's why you don't get dates.
All right. Seriously, just go home. Right now. Get out.
Oh, just kidding. You're super popular. The most handsome guy ever.
Yeah, terrible flattery doesn't help, you know.
So, what's for dinner tonight?
Ugh, no way. Does she already think she's forgiven?
Well?
Eggs were cheap, so I'm planning to make omurice.
Hey, I love your almu rice. Hurry up and make it already.
Hey, can't you at least say, want some help?
Nope.
You.
Actually, what are you expecting from me? We've been friends for so long, and you still don't get me? Are you dumb?
Give me a break. Half a year ago, I graduated from high school. I got into my top choice university, so I moved out here, away from my hometown, to start living on my own. Everything about my new life felt fresh, and things were going smoothly. Until my childhood friend, Lemon Kisei, suddenly showed up.
Hey, Keita.
Lemon? What are you doing here?
Let's live together.
What?
Yeah, I'm moving in from today.
What? That makes no sense. Creepy. Right after graduating high school, she happily became a NEET. She'd been lazing around at home and got scolded big time by her parents. Well, of course. Unable to handle the pressure, she up and left home for some reason. And she decided to come find me, her childhood friend, who had just started a new life in a distant town. Wait, get a job! Why are you running away?
Listen, I actually have a disease.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, if I work, I'll die.
What kind of nonsense illness is that? Go home. Go back, right now.
Too bad. Last train's gone, and I don't have any money.
Damn it.
Please let me just stay here for a few days. I came all this way. Can't you just let your childhood friend do this?
Ugh, fine. Just for a few days.
Yay! That's why I love you.
You're so selfish. 3 months have already passed since then. She still shows no signs of leaving. So when are you actually going home?
Once I've saved up enough for the trip.
You know, right? You don't get money unless you work. Just sitting around reading manga and laughing in my room isn't gonna cut it.
Huh? Why are you suddenly stating the obvious? Are you tired? Want a hug? I'll give you the childhood friend discount. Just 5 million yen.
Your hug isn't worth that much.
Excuse me? Yeah, it is.
What are your parents saying? Aren't they telling you to come home?
They said that they feel better knowing that I'm here with you. They even said that I should seal the deal and get married with you.
What?
Anyway, hurry up and get me the almu rice.
Yeah.
Make sure to write lemon-chan and kanji with ketchup, okay?
Nope. Too many strokes in your name.
Come on, work hard, university student. I'm starving. I'm trying to distract myself by reading manga to ignore my stomach growling. Did you get a new manga? It came out, right?
It's in my bag.
Yay!
And there she was, opening the new manga faster than I even could, making zero effort to help, and happily enjoying her rice. One day, while this routine was going on,
Hey, Keita.
hey, what are you doing here?
I came by.
Standing in front of my door was Rira Alba, my friend from university. She's a girl, and probably my closest friend at college.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Just a little PTSD from 3 months ago.
Oh, really?
By the way, you've got a big bag. Are you going on a trip or something?
Not exactly.
Huh?
Can I stay over here?
Wait, what? Why?
Do I really need a reason to crash at a friend's place?
Yes, you do.
Good point. I got kicked out of my place.
What? What do you mean? Explain.
I was sharing an apartment with a high school friend, but we got into a fight. We decided that one of us had to leave, and I lost the rock, paper, scissors, so here I am.
Huh, I see. And then?
You get it, right?
No, I don't.
Come on, I have nowhere else to go.
Why my place?
Well, out of my friends at college, I'm closest to you.
That's true, but
See?
still, wouldn't you normally go to a female friend's place in this situation?
Can't do that. My roommate's pretty possessive. If she finds out that I went to another girl's place, the fight will just drag on longer.
But a guy's place is fine?
Yep,
I don't get it.
and you never let me into your room anyway, so I thought this was a good chance.
For what?
I'm coming in.
Hey, listen to me!
So this is your room. It's pretty clean.
Fine, at least give me 5 minutes.
No can do. I'm exhausted. And don't worry, I won't judge you if you have, those magazines lying around. Wait, there's a girl here? Who are you?
Ugh, why don't girls ever listen and just do whatever they want?
Are you his girlfriend?
Nope,
Really?
I'm his fiancé.
What? Fiance? You're engaged?
Yep,
Hey, don't make stuff up.
It might be fake now, but you never know what'll happen in the future.
Even if that's true, it's still a lie now, so it's not okay. This is my childhood friend, Lemon. She's staying with me for certain reasons. Lemon, say hi to her.
I'm his childhood friend and his future wife, Lemon. Nice to meet you.
Hey, you're lying again.
This time I wasn't lying. I said future wife. Anyway, who is this girl? Why are you bringing a mistress into our love nest? If you're going to do that, at least wait until I'm not around. Not that there's ever a time I'm not here, so too bad for you.
Your laugh isn't like a young girl's. It's more like an evil overlord. This is Rira, my friend from college.
Hey there, I'm his best friend, Riri.
We'll just ignore her since she'll be heading home soon.
I'm not going home.
What?
I mean, you let Lemon stay here as a freeloader for her reasons, right? So why can't I stay? Tell me the reason.
Well...
Or is it that she's special to you?
is that true? Is this a confession? My heart's racing.
This was the worst. If I admit Lemon's special, she'll probably get all smug and stay here forever. So maybe it's easier to just let Rira stay as the second guest. No, it's not like that.
What?
Then I can stay too, right?
Just until you make up with your friend.
Yep, thanks. I'll be helping out around here, of course, like with the chores.
Wait, what?
Just leave it to me.
Rira was really good at housework. She kept the place spotless, even taking out the trash before I noticed it piling up. She'd also pick up supplies like laundry detergent and toilet paper when we were running low. And her cooking was amazing. She even made me pack lunches. Honestly, she was so helpful that I'd gladly pay her to stay. It was a huge difference compared to my childhood friend. You're really impressive.
Huh? Why's that?
The meals you make are insanely good.
I'm flattered, but it's only natural since I'm staying here.
You're such a good person. Compared to her.
What? Was that a dig? If you've got something to say, just say it.
No, nothing.
Are you so tired of me that you don't even feel like getting mad? Come on, pay attention to me.
A sigh?
You know, you can stay here as long as you want.
Huh? Really?
Of course. Worst case, I'll kick out Lemon first.
Oh no, he's serious. If this keeps up, I might actually get kicked out. Maybe I've just been pushing it too far. If I go back home, they'll make me work again. I can't stand those icy glares from my parents. I've got to get on his good side somehow. I'll make dinner tonight.
No, that's fine.
Why not?
There's still some of the food Rira made yesterday left. Anyway, what's with you all of a sudden?
Then maybe I'll do some cleaning. Oh, I guess it's already done.
Lemon?
There's some laundry to do and the bathroom's clean.
Seriously, what's gotten into you?
Just be quiet.
Sure.
Baby, come here for a sec. We need a strategy meeting.
What's up? Want to request tomorrow's meal? You said you wanted tonkatsu, so I was planning on making that.
Yay! But no, that's not it.
Huh?
I'm gonna step up starting tomorrow.
What do you mean?
I'll take care of the chores from tomorrow on. So Riri, you don't have to do anything.
But he told me that you have some work will kill me condition and need to be taken care of. Oh, I'm cured now. You are? Yep, just now. Just now? Anyway, I'm taking care of things starting tomorrow. You're busy with college and all, right? All right, I'll leave it to you then. You got it.
As promised, Lemon suddenly started doing the housework. It was only then that I remembered how capable she actually is. If she's unmotivated, she's totally useless. But once she's serious, she's really good at what she does. Take school tests, for example. Normally, she hovers around 100th place out of 300 students. But whenever we made a bet, she'd end up in first place. Because of that, teachers suspected her of cheating, and even after they cleared it up, they'd still scold her, asking why she doesn't always put in her best effort. Anyway, Lemon was handling the housework as perfectly as Rira had. Wow, this looks delicious.
Huh? Where's Riri? Didn't you two come back together?
She had some errands after school. Said we should start dinner without her.
Oh, okay.
Let's dig in.
Here you go.
This is delicious.
What do you like better, my cooking or Riri's?
They're both great.
No dodging the question.
You've been getting more competitive with her lately.
Since Riri's not here, it's a good time to ask you something.
Ask what?
Would you still kick me out before her?
What's that supposed to mean?
You said before, if someone's getting kicked out first, it'd be me.
Did I really say that?
Yeah, you did.
Don't remember that.
I know I used to be lazy and not help out, but now I'm doing my part with the chores.
Yeah, you are.
And I've known you way longer than Riri has.
True.
So does that still mean I lose to her?
Lemon. I didn't think you'd care about something like this.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, I'm honestly surprised. It's unusual for you to worry about stuff like this. Usually you're the whatever type about everything, right?
Well, yeah, but I've never felt whatever about you, not even once.
Wait, does that mean...
So tell me, who do you like better, me or Riri?
Well...
Yeah?
I'm
home. Whoa!
You scared me!
Sorry I'm late. Huh? What's with this vibe? Something feels suspicious.
What do you mean?
Like I'm sensing some RomCom energy here.
Must be your imagination.
Yeah, totally your imagination. Really? Well, anyway, you're hungry, right? I'll get your food ready right away. Thanks, I'm starving. Let's eat. Here you go. This is great. You're seriously a fantastic cook. I actually heard a little secret. Someone told me your cooking is their favorite. Really?
Hey, that was supposed to be a secret!
So I'm the favorite?
I didn't want to tell you because I knew you'd get a big head about it.
Oh, by the way,
What is it?
I'm heading out after this meal.
What?
I made up with my friend earlier, so I'll be going back. Thanks for everything.
Then Rira ate, washed the dishes as a farewell gesture, packed up her things, and really left. It was just as sudden as when she arrived. The next morning...
Morning, Keita. Breakfast ready.
Oh,
What's up? You look surprised.
I just didn't think you'd cook today.
Why not? I've been making breakfast every day lately.
Well, the reason you started doing housework was because you were competing with Rira, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Since she's gone, I figured maybe you'd stop.
Honestly, I thought about it. I thought about it a lot. Housework is a pain and waking up early sucks.
You really thought a lot about it, huh?
But I decided not to,
Why?
because you said so.
What did I say?
You know, like yesterday when Riri said you like my cooking the most.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
I'll keep making it for you.
thanks.
This is kind of embarrassing first thing in the morning, but who cares? Let's eat before the food gets cold.
Yeah, good point.
Let's eat.
Let's eat.
How is it? Is it good?
It's insanely good.
So you won't tell me to leave now?
Yeah, go ahead and leave.
Why?
Why? We can't just be together forever, right?
So why?
You know why.
No, I don't. I want to be with you forever, Keita.
Huh?
I've decided. I'll win your heart and make you promise to me someday.
Well, if you try, maybe. Though, you won't listen even if I tell you to stop.
Yeah, I'll try. I'm gonna do it.
As her childhood friend, I knew. When she sets her mind on something, she really goes for it. So does that mean someday I'll end up proposing to her? For some reason, I found myself looking forward to that future just a little.